Guys, it's me, Crafty Plays, and I know this is like, I don't know why I'm doing this on my second channel, but I don't want no one to know, only my friends, because they actually need help here. So I've been spending about 2 to 3 days finding out how to skip these videos, how to get every question correct, and I finally found out. So you know that's everything right here. It says like you have to like get everything here, right? You have to first do slides, and those slides, boy, do they make you cringe. Okay, they make you cringe so much, and if you fail that test, you have to do it all over again, and you don't want to do that thing all over again. So I'm going to teach you guys how to not do it again and just skip the videos. So first thing you need is your computer. Make this thing halfway, because you're gonna need the other half if you don't have a second screen. Because I have 2 screens, so it doesn't matter. So you have here halfway, right? And then you press start, and then you have the video.
Hi there,
There's
my name is Jean.
Video, right?
Today we're going to talk about how to analyze conflicting information in informational text.
I tried to, it blocks
Have you ever noticed how two people
proof.
can have
But then
different reactions to the
those
same
are easy,
thing?
So I'll be right back.
Suppose you're reading reviews for a that disagree on a
video's
topic
almost done,
and
so
identifying
when
where
the
text
it's gonna
disagrees
say continue. So
on facts
finishes,
or
it's gonna say
interpretations.
continue right here, right?
Grab
So
the
you just have to wait
popcorn
till it says that,
and let's get learning.
Wait for it. There we go. We're gonna have 12. Continue. So then now we have this other thing right here.
You already know that informational text presents facts. Facts are statements that can be proven true or false. A
well-structured
video's
essay.
Almost done. Okay.
Ready to rock?
Now we just have to press continue.
Let's start by going over what you already know about writing for different tasks, purposes, and audiences.
Like stop, and we have to let it go forward. So then now that we have forward, right? Don't press forward yet. So then you press on like the window you're on, right? You have to make it go small, okay? You press on it to make sure you're on that window. And then on your keyboard, you press Control Shift C, okay? That brings up the developer's key, right? It's a key used to make the website work. So if you know how to use it, you can actually hack it, basically. So then you see this thing, right? You want to it's called select an element. You can press Control Shift C too, but if you don't have it blue, you press it here, right? And then you go to the slide right here, image. When it says image right here, you press on that, right? And then on the other side, it's gonna be highlighted blue. So that's where like the whole thing stands. So then you just exit it right here, bam. So then here's you got all the slides. You got all the slides right here. So let me explain what it is. So playback 2, 1, that's like the first slide, second, third, fourth, fifth. Class future. So that's so like the computer is things that you still haven't done it, because if you're doing it, it's gonna say present, and if you did it already, it's gonna say past. So that doesn't really matter. What really matters is that when it says playback 2, 1, if you go to playback 2, 0, right? That's the actual first slide. You finished watching it, so it's gonna go to watched true. So watch this. If you press forward, everything on this thing will change.
Remember, there are 3 basic types of writing that you'll do at various times.
It now says past.
Argumentative,
second slide,
informational, and
future,
narrative.
It says present. So that's the
Each
slide
has a
you're on
special
right now.
purpose.
So to make sure
Argumentative
that the computer thinks you did all of them already,
evidence-based reason and logic to show that a writer's stated position is valid.
True. So
informational writing accurately conveys information about a topic, procedure, or concept.
On your keyboard.
Narrative writing relates real or imagined experiences in the form of a story. The trick as a writer is to know when and how to use each type of writing.
So what you have to do is go future, right? It says hidden style display none, okay? Click on display none, right? And then make sure you go all the way in the back of the quotation marks. You press Control V to paste the words you copied, and then bam, it says watch true. Okay, so then after that you press enter, and the computer's gonna think that you already watched that. So you go back, you go to the third slide, which is playback 3. you do the same thing. You go here, you go all the way here, and Control V, enter, and then do the same thing with the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, 9th, 10th, all the way till you're done. So I'll be right back when I'm finished. I'm almost done. It took like about 45 seconds to do this, everything, and it could take longer, it could take less, depends on how good you are. And then now that we're 17, right, there's no more that says 18, 19, so then you know that's it. So then you go back, you see everything that says true, true, true. So the computer now thinks that you did every slide already. So when it ends in 17, right, there's gonna be something beneath it that says slide container. You don't need that, but there after that it's gonna say footer style equals display block. Okay, block. You have that. It says block because this one's up. If it says none, I'll show you. If this says none, then the thing right here will erase. Watch it. Watch. It erases, right? But what you really want is that you want it to be up so you can skip it, right? So then you press on that, right? And then underneath that it says display mode right here, and then you you uncheck the mark and bam, it's gonna be there. So you just
Each
go forward,
type of writing requires,
forward.
so you obviously know, let's
slide.
make sure
So
you
all
get
have
what,
to do right now is
let's
just
jump
forward
on that
every
word
single
as
slide,
we discuss how to,
and you don't
that's
have to
the
do the
worst
slide
of living.
anymore.
Now the old
So
man's
all of this
acquaintance,
process
let's
takes
look
like
at some
4 or 5
literary,
minutes,
another important
but
element to consider, now the plot.
Because you don't have to
Let's
waste
also
20 minutes
talk
of your life
so now
doing
it's time to the
something you
body
already
of
did,
your
okay?
analysis. So you
So
have the
use this at
introduction,
your own
and
advantage.
there you have it.
If you already know this,
In a literary
use it in
analysis,
your own advantage.
you examine the
So, we're already
small
finished
parts of a
17. It
literary
doesn't let us go
work
forward
to
'cause this is
see
the
how they
last slide.
affect
So
the
this
whole.
last slide is the
As
slide
you
have to wait.
analyze,
So you have
you
to wait
want
here,
to consider
and then you press
elements
continue,
like the
and you're
setting,
done. That's all you need to
characters,
know.
plot,
So, thanks,
literary
guys.
devices,
Thank you for watching.
and theme.
Till next time.
In
Bye.
your